All right, here with Landstown head basketball coach Dwight Robinson. His Eagles win a 56-50 hard-fought win over the Cox Falcons. Coach, you got a 12-point lead in the first half. You shoot 64%. Things are looking great, but as you know, basketball is a two-half game, and the second half is when you probably like to forget what you called on and got the win. So it's a case of a better to have a ugly win than a pretty loss.
Young team. Sometimes young teams, they play that way, and so they think they're going to be hot forever. And so the shots we made in the first half, we thought, they were all going to go in, and when they weren't going in, we just kept shooting them too. But we try to play defense, so that's all we can do is when the shots aren't falling, just play defense, rely on that for a little while, and then we kind of got it back under control for the most part in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, your defense was really good for stretches. They've lost some people later in the game, but tell me about those two freshmen that played a lot for you. Xavier Cleveland, I know, has been one of your leading scorers, as well as Deshaun Spellman with 17 points tonight. Without them, this might not have gone your way.
Yeah, they're growing up. I mean, we've already got 11 games under their belt, so they're not freshmen no more. I mean, both of them have started almost every single game that they've been able to start. So it's just a matter of time for them to mature a little bit. And I thought Sean really played with patience tonight. We still got to have better awareness. We took a 3-ball late in the game when we should have been running the clock with a minute and change up 7. But that's just a learning curve and getting better for later.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that happens at all levels of basketball. We've seen it in the pros, college, high school. It seems like late in games we're seeing more and more. Is that just what do you trip to as a coach? Because you're seeing it more prevalent now, and it's something I'm sure you probably have to keep harping on and get tired of saying with guys, right?
Well, guys are wide open. I mean, they're open. I mean, we miss a breakaway layup by ourselves, and then we tried 3 times to stick it back in the hole with under a minute to go instead of just pulling it out and getting fouled. And we took a 3-ball with like a minute and 10 seconds left in the game that he'd hit it, just probably about 2 minutes earlier. He hit a 3, so he's like, okay, I'm gonna put it away. And I think that's part of what kids think now. We're up 7 minutes, I'm just knock this down and the game will be over.
Almost a greedy mentality rather than playing smart.
Instead of saying I'm up 7, now they got to foul me, I go to the free throw line and knock those down.
You played the quality schedule, which you do every year. John Marshall was a monster. You played some out-of-state teams, going on the road. You play a big man tonight in Ben Nacy, who had 21 points, 11 rebounds, 9 block shots. A lot of people in Tidewater may not know how good he is, but certainly seeing that and going up against that should help you guys. And tell me what you saw out of that matchup tonight. Him and Ethan Moore played each other a lot tonight.
Yeah, we played some big guys, with John Marshall's guy, Chambers, Panther Creek, all guys that were 6'8" or better. Ben has real soft hands, and they look for him. So anytime that we step up to help, they're dumping it to him. And so he got some easy ones because our rotation is slow. But he does a really good job. If he puts it up, he goes back vertical and gets it and sticks it back. He's got a soft touch around the basket, nice jump hook. So, I mean, either you double team him or you say, okay, we'll live with him getting his, and we'll stop other guys from getting theirs.
You played Cox over the years, and back in the day when Tavion Robinson was back in the gym tonight, the Kentucky football standout, and others have gone head-to-head with you, and this was probably a dangerous game knowing that they had just had their 7-game winning streak snap against Kellerman. But every time Landstown walks in the gym, especially in the beach, the antenna goes up, right?
Right, and so, we've won a lot of games here, but they all have been, close. Even with some of the best teams that I've had coming here, I don't know what it is, but I know that they play better when they're here at home than they have at our place, and they did tonight too. Even though we got up on them by 12, 14 points, they, here at home they don't, give up. They keep fighting, which a good team should, and they're 7-3, and they've been playing well.
Lastly, it's a different team than the last couple of years when you had Donald Ham Jr., who's now at Boston College. You're a deeper team, it feels like, a younger team with a lot of inexperienced freshmen, guards, and wings. What's going to dictate the success for your group as you get towards playoff time? Is it going to just be how you handle pressure situations, taking care of the basketball, the simple things? Or?
Oh, yeah, it's going to definitely be the simple things. I think we're going to play hard every night, and that's one thing I tell my guys all the time. I said, one thing we can't control is our effort, how hard we play, and really we concentrate a lot on the defensive end because I know we're going to be up and down some nights on offense. So if we can be solid defensively and rebound the basketball and not give up easy shots, then I think we'll always have a chance in the game. But we shot it extremely well tonight, which we've been working on that a lot, over the break. And so hopefully our shooting eyes coming around too. That way we can kind of get Ethan a little bit loose down low with some single coverage as opposed to double teaming. and hopefully you'll play well.
Thanks so much. All the best.
Yep, thanks.
You tend to